Hi, Leo. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love and relationship reading. This is going to be for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. So, this is going to be a very general reading. We're just going to look at the overall energy in the collective for Leo. So, this could be for you if you're single. It could be just what do you need to know about yourself right now, about love, about your love life. It could also be too, though, if you are in a relationship or if you're in a partnership of some kind, then it might be about that as well. So just take it how it resonates. It could also be picking up on somebody else who's connected to you. So the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. We're just going to look at the overall energy for Leo. Okay. All right, so Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, September, October 2020 energies in love and relationships? What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? All right, so what's the energy around love for Leos? Okay, we have two. All right, we have twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, unity or union, duality, coupling, complement each other. We have the phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. And then we have the lightning at the bottom, sudden change, shocking news, transformation. So transformation came out twice here. So with the phoenix, we're going to clarify these and see what's going on. But we have the twin flame card. So some of you are perhaps elevating to a level that's going to invite your twin flame connection. This is going to be something that maybe you're coming into some form of union. It might be that you already know this person, or maybe you don't know this person, or this could even be the transformation of a twin flame connection that is going to have some form of sudden event or shocking event here. But it is whichever way you look at it, it is going to be a positive change with that Phoenix card to come through. So there's a new phase that's happening here. There's a renewal, there's a big transformation here. And I do think it has something to do with a twin flame connection, either in coming into your life or that you already have a existing, maybe connection with here. It also could be too, though, if you are single, it might be that this is just you coming into union with yourself, because the twin flame here, the yin and yang, this is about you balancing yourself, the duality here. So it could even be that you are just really this phoenix rising right now, Leo. So you could be just really elevating yourself in general. And this is going to make you feel very balanced, very whole. I did see the ascending card too when I was shuffling. Yeah, I saw this one here. Transcending, preparing for union. So that's come through twice now. So there is definitely something about preparing for some form of union. So let's look at this. Actually, let's get one more. One more card for Leos in love. One more card for Leos in love. Okay, we have clock. I don't know why I said it like that. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. So whatever this is, it feels like it's going to take a little bit of time. And I do think too, with this time to heal and progress, this is something that is in preparation. So it's like it's been in incubation. It's like it's been in preparation here. So we have romance is blooming at the bottom. I like you, fun, flirting, someone likes you. So it might even be that you don't even know who this person is yet. And this is something that's going to take some time to come together because of maybe the healing that's taking place within you. But it's really a positive shift here. So let's look into it. All right, so what's going on for Leos in love? Let's look at this Phoenix card. What's going on for Leo Leos in love. Clarify the Phoenix. 10 of Cups reversed. The Phoenix for Leo. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups reversed, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like with these two cards to come out in reverse here, this to me is about perhaps something that, you know, the 10 of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. It can be our happily ever after here. But I do think with this to come out in reverse, there has been maybe a shattered perception here of what you really wanted, or there has been something that seemed to be everything that you wanted, but it was shattered somehow, or there has been a lack of full clarity around this here. And it does feel too, though, like this could be something that maybe has been like a missed chance, or it's been a missed boat here, because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. So this man here, he looks like he's about to, like he needs to say something. There's a need to express something here. And remember, we had that lightning card too at the bottom. So there might be some sudden revelation, or there might be some sudden news even coming through. And it has something to do, I feel, with this. I don't know, this feels more like something that was taken away, or something that was taken away from somebody. So either you feel like your happiness or it's almost like a bit of a fantasy was taken away from you here, or somebody feels like this about you. And I feel with this Knight of Swords, there's a need to confront this. There's a need to maybe communicate this. Maybe somebody's going to be rushing in towards you to communicate this, or you have to communicate something to somebody here. But this Sun in reverse is almost like the phoenix that's not risen yet, is how I'm seeing here. So let's see what else. Let's clarify what this. What's going on for Leo with the Sun, 10 of Cups, Phoenix. What's going on with the Phoenix, the 10 of Cups reverse, Sun reverse for Leo. All right, so we have the Solitary card, withdrawn, lonesome, single. We have the concealing, secrets, mysteries, and hiding. And we have conflicted here, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decisions. So with this Solitary card here, some of you might be single right now. Some of you might be, solitary, or you might be going through some deeper introspection here about yourself. This card, it says here, yeah, new phase, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. So I feel like in this time of solitude, in this time of being withdrawn, there's some form of what feels to me like a revelation, or something that I feel needs to be expressed here, but it may be concealed, it may be not revealed here, because something about the way this Knight of Swords, either you or somebody else again here, is feeling kind of like there's something bothering him here or her. And I feel like there's this decision to make on whether to express something or not, or whether to communicate something or not, because there's been a broken energy here. There's been a broken foundation of some sort. But I feel like it also could be too that there's a feeling of being kind of unhappy here about something, but not communicating it. So let's see what else. I want to keep going here. What else for Leo? What's going on with this Phoenix Leo? Okay, we have synchronicity and we have love, partnership in reverse. And here we have pride in reverse. So yeah, it kind of feels like with this love partnership in reverse, there has definitely been a loss of something here. I do think with that Ten of Cups reverse, there has been, it feels more like an idealistic thing though, that was maybe came crumbling down. So maybe you or somebody here was putting something on a pedestal or idolizing a relationship that I feel may have had some components to it that were not fully realistic somehow. And I feel like with this love partnership in reverse, there has been a falling apart of something, or maybe a sudden revelation or a sudden shock here. And we have synchronicity. So, and with this pride in reverse, I feel it's connected to this Knight of Swords who may need to communicate something, or who may need to expose some news here or get something off their chest. And I feel with this pride in reverse, it's about letting go of the pride. It's about having to let go of yeah, a major decision here, the Two of Wands. I feel it's about how should I word it? Like having to let the walls down and be honest about one's mistakes. So I don't know who that is, but I feel that there's a need to just kind of communicate it, to just say that maybe there has been a feeling of either going after something that was not really realistic, or feeling that there's been a lack of receptivity and reciprocity in a relationship here, but feeling that there's been a mischance or a missed Ten of Cups here. What's going on for Leo in love? So somebody's trying to decide if they should communicate something here. What's going on for Leos in love? But the Knight of Swords is very quick too. The Knight of Swords does not really think so much about, he's very quick to communicate here, and sometimes not always the most tactful way. Yeah, so we have communication here. There is a need for clear communication of wants and needs in this relationship or connection. Work on communicating and connecting in different ways that are positive, healthy, and effective. Fully connect with this person and let them know how you feel. Exactly. So somebody is feeling very like unsettled about something that didn't go the way that they planned it to. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords, there is definitely a need to really be upfront and to be honest here. With this synchronicity, this could be divine timing is actually what I'm getting with this, or this twin flame, this coming together. There may be some synchronicities here on when the time is to act, and some, it's like the universe is almost pushing this to happen is what I'm getting. Okay, so we have time apart is needed. Distance will bring clarity. Take the time to focus on yourself and doing the things that you love. This is an opportunity to master something within. This may pertain to a period of separation. So I feel we already have the Solitary card come through. So for most of you, I feel this is probably a recent ending or a recent breakup, or there's been a recent sort of misalignment of what you both want in this relationship. And I think that with the time apart here, this is really about finding the clarity in the time apart that you have with this person. And again, if you are single, you can apply it however you want. It could be that you have really needed some time apart for yourself to figure out why maybe something had fallen apart, or why the relationships that you're seeking maybe are somehow in misalignment here. There's a lack of clarity for you on your relationships, or on what you're looking for, how you can get there. So some of you might need to figure out how to make a move towards your happiness or towards your fulfillment. And this may have to be kind of learned through your own time with yourself here, but you may be having to make a decision right now on what the next step is for you. Let's look at twin flames. What's going on for Leos in love with twin flames? What's going on for Leos in love with twin flames? Okay. We have the moon. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And we have the 5 of Wands. And I'm seeing the World at the bottom here. I feel a lot of internal conflict here with this. I feel for those of you who have met your twin flame, and this is about an existing twin flame connection, this actually came through for Capricorn was talking about twin flame connections too. So I feel like there's a lot going on in the collective right now when it comes to twin flames, you know, maybe having to clear some karma or coming back together. But I feel like with this here and the moon, this is a lot of deep-seated subconscious fear is how I see the moon here. So this is things that we really have to confront. And this could even be more on the feminine aspect of receiving, because the moon is feminine. It doesn't have to be, you know, if you're a feminine, it's just the feminine side of somebody here. And we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. It's almost like having to figure out what's real and what's not. And I do think that there's something about that 10 of Cups being in reverse too. So if this is about you, it could be about you having to be clear on being realistic here. What are you maybe seeing that's an illusion, or what are you maybe seeing that is not really what it is, you know? And I think this is kind of like a tug of war here with the 5 of Wands, being in conflict, being in turmoil over something, the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is all about balance. This is all about unity. But this to me is saying that something is not in harmony. It's not in balance right now. There's a major fear here. There's a major maybe illusion here where something is not as it seems. But it does feel more like an internal conflict. It feels like somebody feels very internally conflicted, or somebody here feels, yeah, I just keep getting like not very grounded. It feels very much floating in the air here. What's this moon? What's going on for Leos in love? The moon, 5 of Wands. Okay, we have rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. So this might be a irrational fear of rejection. Somebody could be really wanting to speak their truth about something, or you really want to express something, but maybe you have, because there's something about pride coming through here, but it feels more like the pride is actually a barrier or an excuse or a protection mechanism to not be rejected. What's going on for Leos in love? What's going on with this moon, twin flames? Yeah, absolutely. I definitely feel like something is coming here, some form of message or some form of communication, whoever this is, that needs to unveil something, needs to let go of the disturbance that they feel about something that maybe has happened or something that didn't go the way that they wanted it to. What's going on with this moon, twin flames for Leo? Long journey, depletion, fatigue, and we have depth, complexity, awareness, importance, and we have consequences here, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Yeah, it definitely feels like karma here. It feels like this is something that I just keep getting it was shattered, or the 10 of Cups was shattered here. And I feel with this exhaustion, there's been a lot of internal conflict that has to be confessed. It has to be spoken about. And so if you are carrying this, then there's a need to let it out. There's a need to close up this cycle here. The world at the bottom. It's like with the world to show at the bottom, something is like the phoenix, something is moving to the next level or needs to move to the next level. And there's a realization of that here. So again, it could be, I'm getting like a couple different storylines. For some of you, it might be that something that you really thought, was working maybe is not what you wanted it to be, or not what you thought it was going to be. And you and this person that this is with, you may need to have an honest conversation about this, and to move on, or move to the next stage here, because something is broken. The foundation here, or the idealism of what it was, is broken here. And for others of you, this is just about what was I saying? Yeah, for others of you, this is about something that needs to be kind of rekindled, or needs to be pieced back together, because it was broken apart by a lot of fear here. I just want to see what this confession is about. For Leos, what is this confession about? Six of Pentacles. I did see this one. Six of Pentacles. Let's get another one. What was this confession about for Leos? Okay. So for some of you, this could have been a marriage, or this could have been something that was leading to a marriage here, because I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. They're all coming out in reverse. We have the Chariot, and we have the Strength card in reverse. So again, this is about gathering the courage, or gathering the strength to tame the fears, and to be able to rebuild maybe a foundation that needs to be rebuilt because it was torn apart by fear. And the Six of Pentacles here is about giving back what was lost, or what was given away because that stood in the way. But then for others of you, this is about ending something. This is about having to come to the realization that this Four of Wands, this Ten of Pentacles, is not really what you want anymore. And same thing, it's about communicating this. It's about accepting this. And with this Depth card here, very much reminds me of that Moon card. It's like something is very deep here. This is a very deep, wound. What is this for Leo? Four of Wands reversed, Chariot reversed. Yeah, so here it is again. Pride in reverse. We have the domestic harmony that flew out sideways, and we have the physical activity here, which could just be about movement, actually doing something to move, this forward. Domestic harmony is about harmonizing our relationships, really coming into a place of harmony with who we're dealing with here. So for some, this is just about coming into harmony with this decision. So maybe seeing things on equal grounds here. See, here we have happy ending in reverse, very similar to the Ten of Cups reverse. So something that was supposed to be a happy ending just wasn't, or it was cut short here, or it was something that just was maybe not supposed to go to that level. But this is about coming to terms with that and accepting that. But I don't know, there's a feeling of not wanting to budge here, or not wanting to communicate this, or not wanting to express this. Something is very much pending. What's going on for Leos in love here? let go of expectations. A person that you're meant to connect with may be different than who or what you've been holding on to. Keep an open mind, detach from outcomes and expectations. This may pertain to releasing unhealthy or unrealistic expectations in a relationship. Yeah, exactly. So somebody here has had unrealistic expectations about a relationship, or there's been an imbalance here of this relationship. And I don't know if that's on your end or somebody else's end, or maybe this is just the types of patterns of your relationships, but I do feel like there's a need to really be honest about this conversation here, because something is not fulfilling at the moment. Something is not what it was supposed to be. And let's look at this clock here, and then we'll look at what's coming in next. What's going on with this clock for Leos in love? So it says needs time, takes time to heal. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and here we have the Four of Pentacles like this, and we have the Hermit in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups reverse and the Hermit reverse and the Four of Pentacles, somebody's not ready to evolve. So this could be that somebody's not ready to move things to the next level, or somebody's not ready to let go. And I do think that with this let go of expectations here, there is definitely a need here for somebody to let go of expectations when it comes to what to expect from this relationship, because or relationships, because I feel with this clock here, if this is about you, then this is just saying that you need to take your time here when it comes to maybe having to even move on from something that you really wanted, because the Eight of Cups reverse is saying that you have to take that time, not to force anything or not to rush anything. Because with the Hermit here reverse too, this is about not being ready, with the Four of Pentacles, not being ready to give, not being ready to move forward from this here. And here we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. So this is about accepting love. This is about a new love offer. This is about self-love too. So somebody here basically, I feel, is not really ready to either move an existing connection forward, or is not really ready to confront what is needed to make this work. And I think at the current moment, there's a need for more time. So there's a lot of different ways here that this could go, but it could be for some of you that you're dealing with somebody that is maybe not fully stable emotionally, or they have some traumas to work through here. What's going on for Leos in love? Yeah, I was seeing this one a couple times, the shallow card. So it definitely could be that somebody here has been a little bit shallow in their choices, or they've been shallow with this relationship. And this is this is not, it's like not having the strength almost to have this solid foundation. What's this clock? Eight of Cups reverse for Leo in love. Yeah, I feel for a lot of you, we have the Frozen card here. Silence, stillness, no words. We have emotional whirlwind, and we have resentment. So it feels kind of like there is going to be a bit of a time apart here, or a separation if you're currently with somebody. And I feel like it's because there has already been this like kind of shattered energy. And maybe some of you feel like you can't really accept this, or you can't really take this person back, or you can't really work on things right now, because with that time to heal, somebody here needs time to heal. Somebody needs time to sit with their emotions and to sit with themselves. And I'm not sure who that is, but somebody needs that time here. And I think that, yeah, with the moon here too, and the confessions, maybe this is going to happen after confession or after some communication. And then there's going to be this time of having to heal from what that might be. So let's look at what's coming in. So what's the next chapter here, Leos, in love? What's the next chapter? Whoops. What's coming in for you in love next? What's new? Let me grab this. Okay, we have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. We have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. So I feel like with this Cupid's arrow here, have faith. So Spirit's encouraging you to have faith with something here. Have faith that if you keep working on something, and it may not be this, let's get another card here because I want to see what is coming in for Leos in love. And I keep seeing the Queen of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you are coming from a place of being very, very genuine with your emotions, very open with your emotions. I feel like a lot of you have been very dedicated, very loyal. We have the Page of Swords and we have the King of Wands in reverse. What's coming in for Leos in love? Wow. So we have the Justice at the bottom. We have the Tower in reverse, and we have the King of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with two different people. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the Three of Swords at the bottom. This Tower in reverse is connected to this whole thing. Something that is maybe is needing to be torn down, or needing to come to a close here. So I feel with this Page of Swords, there is going to be some form of communication here. It says surprise, invitation, or meeting. But let me get one more here. What's next for Leos in love? Some of you are dealing with two people, I feel. These are flying out. What's next for Leos in love? Yeah, so somebody I feel is going to offer some form of an apology, or this domestic harmony here, making things right, or at least coming to closure, at least coming to an agreement here, or you are doing that towards somebody just to make amends, I feel, just to make things better. But there's almost like an impending tower here about this. So I feel some of you are going to really be taking the mature approach to this here. So you may be actually taking on the role of the King of Cups here, and really, really being clear, about your emotions, because we do have here the heart fog, blocked emotions, clutter, mixed signals, and we do have running here, and we have second chance. So I feel that there's going to be some form of at least offer put on the table to have a second chance with something. And I feel for a lot of you, let's get the advice for you, but I do think for a lot of you that you either have another connection going on or coming in for you that you are really rising above to, that you really want to put in work with here. But you need to heal first, because there's been a lot of drama around this, or there's been a lot of, I shouldn't say drama, but there's been a lot of pain, I guess, around this here. And I feel that somebody may not want to accept that you've moved forward, or somebody may not want to accept this here. But this Tower in reverse is saying that there's something that needs to really be, the Tower has to come down here. What is the advice for Leo? What is the advice for Leo in love? Forgiveness in reverse. Yeah, I think this is really about just some form of closure is what I'm picking up on for the most part, at least for now. Something is not settled here, something is not fully closed up, and I think that it's either causing an issue with a current relationship of yours, or somebody new coming in for you, or somebody's trying to cause, like stir the pot here with your, somebody's trying to cause some issues for you. And I feel with that King of Cups, this is about actually approaching it with compassion, approaching it with a balanced emotion here. Because I think with that King of Wands reverse, somebody here with the Page of Swords is maybe not fully in their power when they come forward to you. This could be somebody who comes forward to you very quickly, hastily, not really thinking before they take that move. So I feel for most of you, this is a lesson of forgiveness. This is a lesson of being ready to heal from this here. What is the advice for Leos in love? What is the advice for Leos in love? There's a lot of blue here, so I feel like there's a lot of throat chakra, communications coming through, and also just peace and tranquility and balance here, okay? Yes, we have guardian angel, so you're very protected. I feel a lot of you, we have 444. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future, and we have key, unlock. So there's almost like this key that's going to unlock something for you here when it comes to like the next chapter, and I feel it's going to be a very strong foundation for you. But with this guardian angel, I feel that you are protected from something here. So for a lot of you, this is about you being protected maybe from something that maybe is not in your best interest. Or you yourself are finding the key. You yourself are finding the key to unlock where you're going here. Let's get one more. What's the advice for Leo? Okay, we have 333. Mind, body, soul. You are now in the zone. Express your true, authentic self. And we have dreaming mushroom. So you could be getting some signs through dreams, but there's a lot of spirit contact around you. So with 333, this is you being in the zone, expressing your true, authentic self here. And with this King of Cups, I think this is you. So being a master of your emotions here, really approaching things compassionately but balanced, and also protecting, yourself and giving yourself some time to work through this here. So I hope that this could help you, Leo. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of the month. I'll talk to you next time. Much love.